Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a collective reading. So let's see what's going on in the collective. So this could be if you identify with the twin flame journey or spiritual journey. I'm just going to tap into the collective. We have a solar eclipse in Scorpio coming up, which is going to really affect everyone, I think, but obviously people that have a lot of Scorpio in their charts. And it's also the new moon, so it's a time for releasing and starting new here, okay? So, let's see, guys. What do you need to know right now? Okay. I've got a 9 of Wands. Some of you guys might feel quite exhausted with fighting the same battles that you're always fighting. There's kind of like a fear, a paranoia here. Like not trusting. The word trust and not trusting has been coming up a lot lately, okay? So what are you not trusting right now? I feel like we're being called to really fall into trust. Oh, 2 of Cups right off the bat, reversed. Okay, you're not trusting, so through this partnership that you either feel like you should have or that you do have, but it's not ideal, you feel like because it's not going the way that it should be going, that it means that like possibly it's a, I just heard I have to blow my nose, guys. Hold on. Why did I hear this word divine split? Okay. So some of you guys could have recently split from a partner, but it's also like, what I was trying to mean was like a split. Like what we don't realize is when we don't have our partner, and especially when we're in a world that puts a lot of emphasis on that, it brings up this childhood wound of not feeling like the universe is providing us what we need, what would make us feel like we matter to this world, right? We put a lot of our identity and our self-worth in partnerships, because think about it, guys. I mean, Taylor Swift just dropped a new album. All of Taylor Swift's music is about these love entanglements, whether she's with the person or not. And so it's kind of like, if you're really in life, if you're really living, you have some sort of person that's yearning for you or loving you, or you have some sort of connection to another person. And when you don't have that, you feel a disconnection from the universe. You feel reminded of the fact that you don't matter, you're not as significant as other people, the universe isn't hearing your cries, you feel very alone. And I'm going to tap into why this is happening right now, because I feel this is happening for a lot of people where they feel split from maybe themselves, maybe reality. I mean, it could even be like and this King of Swords has been coming up a lot too. I'm using this Cain's Arcana deck because for some reason when I do face-to-face readings and I use this deck, I tend to get a lot of answers. Okay, so we have Ace of Cups, which is beautiful, loving energy. I feel like this is saying the love is there, okay? So yesterday I was watching, we have King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This situation is making you quite cold, okay? We do have Page of Swords, though. I feel like people are keeping an eye on you more than you know. And you are healing and moving, even though you may feel stagnant. So I was watching this ASMR artist that I love, and she actually was doing a tarot unboxing. And every time, so she's pulling these tarot cards, and when I come across a reading and someone especially that doesn't do tarot is doing tarot, I'm like, I was supposed to see this message. I feel this is a divine message for me, especially when they're not a tarot reader, because I wasn't seeking it out. So she pulls the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, and she starts talking about how the 10 of Cups, she reads from the book, and how it's talking about you're really emotionally fulfilled right now. Everything is happy. Your family is healthy and happy, and there's a lot of emotional fulfillment. And she starts saying how that's like her current experience. She's like a few years younger than me, and she's like, I've been with my husband for 10 years. My child is amazing. Everyone around me is healthy and happy. And I'm thinking, why am I watching this? I don't align with this at all. I have none of the things that she has. And lately I've been around a lot of scenarios that are mirroring back to me what I feel I don't have. And so what I feel though is that even though there's a reason we're seeing these things, especially when you see couples walking down the street and you're like, but I don't have that. But it's not about what you have in the 3D. It's like, you know, this reality in your heart. There's a pain because what you feel in your soul as like your destiny is not showing up in your 3D. And you're like, but in a way, I already know I have it. I already know I have my partner. I already know I have my baby. I'm already pregnant. I can feel my pregnant belly. I could see my house. Like, you already know. It's like this alternate reality where everything you want exists and nothing is withheld from you. But I'm not saying this as like a dream. I'm saying this is like, you already know this was the reality you were born into. So why is it not manifesting in your physical, right? And meanwhile, I'm staring at this deck. On the bottom here is the Lovers. I feel like we're going through a very, very spiritually heightened time where you are getting bombarded with a lot of images, messages, realities that feel painful, that remind you of what you want and what you don't have, right? So Strength is reversed here. 6 of Cups. And I'm hearing a remembrance, because our souls maybe had something in a past life and it fell apart, or there was some pain there. Ooh, and then we have the Tower. And then we have a 2 of Wands reversed. So I feel like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, is in this past life, you had it all and it fell apart. And there's a part of you keeping it at distance in this life because it was so painful to lose it all. So we really need to let go of stories that things didn't work out, because we're almost kind of keeping our destiny at bay here when it's like a subconscious thing where we're attached to the story where things fell apart. What is this about though? Knight of Pentacles reversed and Judgment. We're like slowly unraveling like the road to get there, okay? We're slowly unraveling the truth and why things aren't working out. I'm gonna use this, I'll use this Elemental deck. All right, let's see the person on your mind. Actually, I'm switching to another tarot deck. The person on your mind, what do they currently feel towards you? Ooh, the 8 of Pentacles reversed and the Devil. So I feel like you had a connection with someone who might bring out this fearful part of them that they're going to lose control with their addictions. Perhaps they get like obsessed with you. They feel like, how could this work in a practical way? Because perhaps they even have like a sex addiction or something where you guys bring out, in the past, perhaps you brought out low vibrational energies within each other, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of desire, but it almost like overwhelms them here. And it's like, it prevents them from maybe even being functional to do work, to work with this 8 of Pentacles reversed. They do feel kind of obsessed with you. Oh, we got a 6 of Cups again, guys. Oh my God, you guys, we got a 6 of Cups and 2 of Cups. So I definitely feel there is someone from your past that still holds a flame for you. Wow. All right, let's get more energy about this. I mean, 2 of Cups and 6 of Cups both coming up twice. Fury, bushfires. This is like an image you would see in Australia, so that could resonate with someone, the kangaroo. But it's almost like things blew up with you guys. See, with the Tower, there's flames too. And they just wanted to get away. It was like a avoidance. It was like everything's going up in flames. And you also had the Knight of Wands, which is also about that. But then oh my God, you guys, water and flame. So, and then number 29 and 10, creation. And so they put the flame out. This person deliberately took water and put the flame out. Why? I mean, I think a lot of it was fear. We started off the reading with 9 of Wands, which tells me it's all about fear, not trusting. They didn't trust themselves. What do both counterparts need to surrender? Surrender the idea you could fix someone, okay? This is coming up a lot in the collective right now is, you know, realizing that we might think we have the answers for someone else's journey, but everyone's on their own journey. And everyone, whether we believe they're doing the right thing or not, when you really reach a state of judgment, you realize that you can't judge anyone because we all have different karmic journeys here, okay? It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. So, and sometimes it's like healing means moving on, finding your own refuge, whether they're coming with you or not, because maybe by doing that, you'll inspire them. But either way, it's like you have to save yourself. You have to let go of the codependency. That's also what that devil is here about. Okay? All right, guys, I think I'm going to finish there. I hope this reading helps you guys in some way. Thank you for being here with me on this journey. I love you guys. Bye.